One. That is our manifesto.
On Wednesday, the Forum for Democratic Change (FDC) unveiled its manifesto ahead of the 2026 general elections. The party's main agenda is to fix the nation's economy, which the presidential flag bearer Nandala Mafabi says is struggling.
Once the economy of Uganda is fixed, this will lead to rebuilding the country. And I want to state that once people have jobs, they have money in their pockets. They will afford 2 meals. They will educate their children. They will afford basic family needs. And importantly, the country will have a wide tax base.
But Uganda's unemployment rate is relatively high. In fact, 42.6% of the youth between 15 and 24 years who are considered highly productive are not in employment, education or training, and that is according to Uganda Bureau of Statistics.
All the youth who will be unemployed, we shall have a one every year, initially of 1 million for unemployed youth.
To curb joblessness in Uganda, FDC in their manifesto plans to focus on 5 productive sectors of agriculture, trade and industry, mineral development, oil and gas, and tourism. Of this, FDC considers agriculture the engine for job creation. So the party intends to, among other things, allocate 10% of the national budget to the agriculture sector, establish government-led industrial zones in every region, focusing on region-specific crops and livestock, promote agricultural value addition by establishing processing factories and providing equipment such as tractors, ox plows and sprayer pumps, as well as reviving cooperatives across the country to support productivity, value addition and collective marketing.
That is the key that is finally going to open the State House in Entebbe.
On trade, the FDC intends to establish a progressive tax regime that is favorable to local business people, ring-fence the trade licensing regime to protect local traders, and to advocate for consistent implementation of East African Common Market. The party also plans to diversify the export market for Uganda's products and take advantage of new protocols expanding trade, such as the African Continental Free Trade Area. FDC believes that when all these are done, Ugandans will finally have money in their pockets and poverty levels will drop significantly.
If people have capacity to consume, then they will be paying indirect taxes, which means widening the tax base.
But FDC can only be able to implement this manifesto if the party wins the 2026 presidential elections, whereas the opponents, especially the ruling NRM's candidate, President Yoweri Museveni, could be hard to defeat. FDC believes it is possible for their candidate, Nandala Mafabi, to emerge victorious. Daniel Kibet, NTV.